Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking on Celesteela in DAWeekend, baby! If you don't know what DAWeekend is, it is a community-run shiny hunting event where you basically just play the DLC of Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Dynamax Adventure mode. You go through 4 Dynamax raids, progressively getting more difficult as it goes on. The aim is to defeat the legendary at the end. You can get loads of different legendaries, including the Ultra Beasts, which is what we're going for today. They are quite difficult to defeat if you are more likely the people you are with don't know what they're doing. DAWeekend event, I think it was started by Blue Vector, I think the name is. Not Blue Factor, as I found out when trying to search for their blue sky. The way that shiny hunting in Dynamax Adventures works is that when you get to the end and you have defeated all the Pokemon, or lost, you can choose to take home one of the Pokemon that you caught. You can't take home the Pokemon that you started off renting with, which is annoying. But if you choose to take the legendary at the end, you cannot take another one, which means that if you took a non-shiny version of it, you cannot get another one. You cannot shiny hunt for that one again. Unfortunately, is what happened to me with Zygarde before I knew, back in whenever this game released. We are going for Celesteela today. Originally, I was going to do this stream on the Sunday, which is yesterday as the time recording. It was going to be Celesteela Sunday, but unfortunately, yeah, my health wasn't working with that. So it's going to be Celesteela Monday, because apparently Blue Vector posted saying today, Bank Holiday Monday, is a holiday in a lot of places. We get a bonus day for Dynamax weekend, which is nice, which means that I can actually do the stream. Hopefully we will get the Celesteela. I have been doing loads of Celesteela runs, not much luck. If you follow me on my blue sky, you will see that I got a shiny Girder and shiny Stakataka not long after I got the Girder. Stakataka is one of my favourite Ultra Beasts. Don't know why. Kartana is one of my favourites purely because of how beautiful its dimension is, and because of how intriguing it is that there are people in that dimension. You know, we get to know the Ultra Recon Squad, we get to see what's happening with Ultra Megalopolis, I think it's called. But the people in Kartana's dimension barely know anything about. What's up with them? Don't know. Stakataka, no clue. I honestly don't have an explanation for why I love Stakataka so much. I think it's just because it's so weird. They remind me of a Siphonophore. If you know me, you know that I love deep sea creatures, particularly giant phantom jellyfish. But I also love Siphonophores. They are basically loads of little organisms that work together as one, which is basically what Stakataka is. It is just a bunch of little blocks that work together. I looked on Bulbapedia and I could not find an explanation for why this was an Ultra Beast. The Ultra Beasts are meant to be themed around like invasive species and things going wrong, and that's easy to see with things like Pheromosa and Buzzwole, Nihilego, things like that, where they take the concept of an invasive species and then essentially do the opposite with the design of what that creature or organism is usually seen as. So with Pheromosa, it's based on a cockroach. Cockroach is usually seen as ugly, so they made a beautiful version. The only thing I can think of for Stakataka is that it is meant to be a building sort of looking thing, and maybe it's meant to represent gentrification and colonisation and things like that. But with Celesteela, I think the reason why it's considered like part of the Ultra Beasts is because bamboo grows incredibly fast. I'm guessing another part of it is because of all the like environmental damage that space launches can do and things like that. If we get it quickly today, then we might do some Guzzlord hunts as well. I think that's it. We'll just get into it. The difficulty with Dynamax Adventures is trying to get into a multiplayer lobby. Oops, prove me wrong. Okay, so we've got electric type on the right hand side, so let's go for that one. Another thing you want to do is make sure that you catch every single one, because if you don't catch them, you cannot swap for them, and also you can't see if they're shiny at the end. I have accidentally chosen to not take Pokemon on rare occasion, and I always regret it. So you can encounter backpackers, that have items, the piles of berries which will heal your Pokemon, and also the scientists. I hate the scientists because they always give you a Pokemon that is either stupid or weak to the type that you're about to face, which might be good further on if you keep it, but one time they gave an NPC an imposter Ditto and it turned into the stack attacker. It just kept using brutal swing, which hit everybody. Just was so unhelpful. I was so mad. Not as mad as when we were facing off against a Celesteela and one of the real players knocked out an NPC Bronzong, or was it Bronzor? And I was literally, if it had got to my turn, I would have knocked out the Celesteela and won. But for some stupid reason, that person just decided, no, we're not doing this anymore, and so we didn't get the Celesteela. One thing I've never understood about the Tyrogue line is, why is Hitmonchan considered the defense-based Pokemon and Hitmonlee is considered the attacking one? Because to me, kicking is a more defensive action than punching. I get the whole point is that it's got the guard up like this, but to me, this is more attacking, whereas kicking puts more distance between you and your opponent. So to me, that should be the defense-based one. Obviously, Hitmontop makes sense as attack and defense because it's spinning, punching and kicking, and it's incredibly difficult to hit an opponent that is spinning. But yeah, that's my hot take on Pokemon that are 30 years old. Another thing I think that Dynamax Adventures do well is the whole fighting a kaiju sort of thing. Because you kind of get that with the totem fights. You sort of get it with the terror raids, but with this, it's like you can tell these are meant to be kaijus. It's just much like grander scale. Terror raids look prettier, definitely. That's another thing about fighting the Ultra Beasts in this mode as well, is that it is very easy for them to knock you out, get Beast Boost, and then just knock out another one, get Beast Boost, keep going like that. That's why finding a Pokemon with the move Simple Beam is very useful. For example, Xatu has Simple Beam. I think Swoobat does as well. So if you can eliminate its ability, it'll help you a lot. Don't knock me out, don't knock me out. Oh my god. I think the sun's gonna take me out. Or maybe not. We're going for these in Premier Balls. Partly because I can get millions of them by trading with the shop in the main entrance, but also because it just looks pretty cool. Carkol, Bisharp, Fang. No shiny Celesteela. So as long as you don't take it, then you can hunt for another one. And they'll even save that boss fight for you. Now, one thing about the shiny rates in Dynamax Adventures is that, from what I understand, the chances of encountering a shiny Pokemon with the shiny charm is 1 in 20 for the entirety of the 4 slots. So it's pretty good odds, but it is balanced out by the fact that it takes so long to finish one run. But yeah, the first Dynamax Adventure weekend that I took part in, I ended up going into overtime, but I did eventually manage to find shiny Kartana. And afterwards, in the next Dynamax Adventure weekend, I decided to go for Blacephalon. And I got it the first try. So I was like, oh, okay. You little shit. Abilities can be a little bit tricky to keep track of. Oh my god, I forgot. Much to my detriment. And of course you missed. Oh my god, it got the Omni Boost. For God's sake. Now let's see what we got. Artillery, Heliolisk, Lidl. Not a shiny Celesteela. Yeah, if you're wondering why there's a pipe ball on the right hand side of the screen above the chat box, that is because it is a gift pipe ball, and originally I was going to soft reset for it, but apparently it is shiny locked in this game, so it's still there. But yeah, little hint for if you're doing the stack attacker run, make sure you get a Golurk, because they are really strong. Like, even if it only has Scorching Sands rather than like Earth Power or something, it'll still do a massive amount of damage. Oh my god. Just knock me out already. I think I'm better off leaving it to you, Trevenant, to be honest. Just knock me out. You couldn't even do that. Oh, there we go. I thought, oh yeah, we've got a fire type. It's in the bag. No. Oh my god, I also still don't know how the cheering thing works. I remember hearing a rumour that if you like waved the Joy-Con while it was doing the cheering thing, that it would work better or something, but I hate the way they designed the policeman in this game. It looks so creepy. Togedemaru, Betic, funny. Not a shiny Celesteela. Just realised Durant's antennas look like bent nails, that's funny. Oh my god. D-A. Dynamax. D-A. DAWeekend is here. Practice. Porygon. Time. Not a shiny Celesteela. Beaming Flareon thoughts into your brain, Tiago. Choose the Flareon. God damn it. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got normal Drift Blame, normal Salazzle, normal Vikavolt, normal Celesteela. We'll have to do it again, then will we? Oh, why did I? Oh, oh, the toxicity. Fucked up that pronunciation. See, the Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, there is a poster of Gigantamax Toxtricity. Can't remember where, but it is there. Love that zoom in on the substitute doll, that's funny as. Normal double, normal Lickitung. Roll double. I love Dynamax Quagsire. So funny. Ditto. Keep more. Oh my god. Why? Why have we not found a shiny yet? That luxurious face is how I feel. I honestly think Griploct needs like a mega or something. Because it's really cool, but it feels like it's missing something. It sounds so cool when it Dynamaxes. Well, there we go. Idiots, man. Scolopy, Luxray, Griploct. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone for fire. I shouldn't have gone for fire. It'll change form. Oh god. Hold on, wasting your time. This is why you don't get the scientist Pokemon. I think we've lost. God's sake, we were so close. Trim, Diggersby, Magneton, nothing. Come on, Harleen. Hurry up. I have a nasty feeling this Skarmory's gonna knock me out. Oh, hey. Hey. Don't disconnect me, please. Please. It's done that to me before and it was so bloody annoying. Wait, why didn't it give us the Slowbro? Two of us said we wanted. It has disconnected me off. Oh, I don't even know if it'll give me the Celesteela after this either. Oh, it's got a Pikachu in its mouth. Only way to win now is if Jolteon uses Thunderbolt. Please use Thunderbolt. No! Oh my god! See why nobody likes using having to use the NPC trainers, they're so dumb. Oh, hallelujah. Jolteon, Skarmory. If that had been a shiny Celesteela, I would have leapt out my chair. I think we'll do one more. Very nervous about this Flareon because it only has 5 power points for its fire move. I need to make sure I've got enough to hit Celesteela with. Fortunately, I have only got 1 fire move left. I know, I'm gonna need the luck. Especially because I feel like oh my god, 2 of them are about to die. And I cannot remember how many lives we were on left, so this may be it. Unless we get a lucky paralysis. Oh, thank god. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. You might be able to knock it out, but I don't have any fire moves left. So this is going to be incredibly dangerous. Stop using moves that miss! God. Thank fuck. That was way too close for comfort. Now please, for the love of God, be a shiny so we can end this on a high note. Flareon, Excelgor, Gastrodon. Oh my fucking god. Oh well. I might keep going, but off stream. I have no faith that I'm gonna find this Celesteela. So may have to leave it till the next Dynamax weekend. But yeah, didn't get the Celesteela this time. Maybe if I get it off stream, I'll just insert the clip here.
3 days later.
Oh my god, you guys. It is literally 3:45 in the morning on the 29th of May. And I thought, you know what, I'll just do a quick Dynamax adventure because I've been trying to go for more of them after Dynamax adventure weekend ended. And today I thought, oh, you know what, I might as well try again. And I got it first try on today. I am so happy that I finally got this. And I can stop doing this and go back to shiny hunting on Fire Red. we are gonna name it after my favourite Dragon Quest character, Stella. I'm gonna guess quirky. I don't know what that is. Sassy! You know that suits Stella. And I don't have to do that route ever again. Next time there's a Dynamax Adventure Weekend, I will be doing Guzzlord though, because that shiny's pretty cool as well. I'm annoyed that I couldn't get my first impression reaction on camera, but I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video. Little introduction to DAWeekend. My cat is wanting attention now, so I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, give a like, give a subscribe. Press all the YouTube buttons, and if you're wondering why I'm not wearing glasses, I don't usually. It's just when I'm on the computer. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.